Oh, you hardcores out there, how are you doing? Russ here from Porky's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. I say the things on here. Nobody dare say. Right, so I've got all your attention now, haven't I? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let's see what's been happening in the Wild Wild West. Johnny Bosch, aka Elmer Fudd, Daddy Fudd. Why is he doing tours around Ireland and north of England? What's he going to talk about? What? His son, a novice boxer who got flattened by a fat journeyman. Well, it's true, isn't it? What's he going to talk about? Being 30 stone and eating Chinese food. Is this where boxing's at the moment? Hey, is this where we're at? We've got Fat Man there, doing tours. My God, you couldn't make it up, could you? Absolutely couldn't make it up. The White Rhino. He could be fighting TKV for British title. That's the talk. If that happens, they're putting him in there to get him softened up, aren't they? Ready for the Fisher rematch because they're always going to have a contract for that. Well, that's a fight the Rhino can win, but what Rhino is going to turn up? We don't know, but who cares anyway? Don't even do any runs in the morning. So I wonder how Steffi's feeling this morning, having to dodge the purple one. Hey, look here, hang on a minute. Ridiculous water. Oh, bit of sparkling water for a sparkling geezer. No minutes. Just off out for a heavy session on an afternoon. Uh, it's funny, isn't it? Going back to Yummy Cub. You know how Doncaster Council were funding him for years, putting him in local Doncaster Free Press, putting him forward for awards. Isn't that right, Yummy Cub? Eh? Putting him forward for awards. Keep them comments coming from the Yummy Club clan. Oh my God. People trying to tell me who trained Jamie McDonald. Oh my God. You only had him running up hills. Eh? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But hey ho. So you want to talk about pillars of the community and people who should get awards? It's not Steffi Bull, is it? It's Josh Whale. He lets people train at his gym whose parents are unfortunate for free. Now that's somebody that should be getting community awards. Not Steffi Bull. Oh my God, eh? How stupid the Donny Council look now. Not as stupid as British Boxing Board of Control. Jeez, eh? Unbelievable. But let me give Dennis a big shout out. Dennis, get that money right. We'll get at it on Shite Zone. Me and you, it'll be best fight you've ever put on there, won't it? In these years that you've been with Shite Zone. So let's get at it, Dennis, and we'll finish off what we started in Bulgaria, or what you started and I finished. All right, pop, pop, bang. But to be fair to Dennis, once Yummy Cub stuck knifing in me at Big Ron's, Dennis got rid of him, didn't he? He said, "Can we get rid of him?" I said, "Yeah, let's F him off. Get rid of him. Can't have two-faced people working with you, but that's what you're up against, isn't it?" But Steffi will know, won't you, Ginger, about what the word two-faced means once you're behind that door a bit longer. Once you're crying for your money from your boxing game and all that and thinking you're going to get something, there's no for you to come, kid. On it, you'll get your leg lifted. You'll be like that when you can't go on that phone at night time. Or squealing like a pig to your missus on a visit. I love it. Hey, do your porridge. Got a long, hard road to go. You know what I mean? That's what you get. Serving coke up near my kids' school. Pop, pop, bang. Somebody says to me, Porky, how did the miners' strike end? I said, well, this is how the miners' strike ended. It started with Maggie Thatcher piling loads of coal up, giving men loads of overtime. 18 months leading into the strike. 10 months into the strike, when the miners weren't working, they ran out of them big mountains of coal. And what happened? People in Nottingham went back to work, didn't they? That's who sunk the miners' strike. The people of Nottingham. Who do we know from Nottingham? Eh? It's a cancer that spreads, isn't it? Disloyalty. But it is what it is. Let's have a look. What else we've got on the agenda? Speaking of people from Nottingham, Big Nose will be cutting his trees down today in this. He'll not be paying a landscaper, I know that. So, you know what they say though, don't you? Sometimes it's best to keep the poster on the wall. Okie dokie. A lot of people keep emailing me in regarding Dylan White against Moses Itoma. I personally believe that two things will happen with that fight. Dylan White will test positive for a fifth time in combat sports, four in boxing, or he'll pull out. I don't believe he fights him. But if he does fight him, he gets put on button moon, doesn't he? They might have a cushion for him to come back on, something daft against Johnny Fisher or Solomon Dakras or even the White Rhino 2, unfinished bacon or unfinished business. Unfinished bacon. Unfinished bacon. Oh my God. But it is what it is. But what a time to be alive. Eh? What a time to be alive. I've got a spring in my strap today. It is what it is. Uh, Eddie Hill's going into bat for AJ again. Oh my God. He's everywhere, isn't he? He is absolutely everywhere. He can't shut his mouth, can he, regarding AJ? Does AJ even look like he wants to fight? I keep looking at him in interviews and he doesn't look like he's bothered, does he? And that's going back a few months. We don't see out or hear out from him now, do we? But that's a load of crap, that injury. He's not injured. Get the x-rays up. Do we all remember when Kell Brook got knocked about by Golovkin and the other guy, Spence? Kell put the x-rays up, didn't he? So we have to give Kell Brook mega respect. Absolute mega respect. But there's other fighters that don't see, they say they're injured, but that's how I look at it. Get them x-rays up so we can say, oh, he's injured. But we're not seeing that same energy from Joshua Eddie. So get the x-rays up. Stop crying. You've got a fighter there shot to death. And I agree with Big Conk. I agree with him that he's shot to death in it, and that you don't really want to fight again, does he? He's finished, Joshua, but we're not allowed to say that, are we, on YouTube? Otherwise, you get your press pass took off you if you want to be in media. And them that daren't say anything, they want press access. There's a lot of YouTube channels that have got press access, and they're doing these interviews, and they're agreeing non-stop with the people that they're interviewing. You're supposed to be impartial, but they're agreeing with them. But whenever they're pressed on something themselves on other issues, which they don't comment on, they go, oh, I can't give a comment. But any other time, they're giving opinions, aren't they? So it is what it is, isn't it? But okie dokie, that's about it, really. So, peace out. Keep on trucking. Keep supporting boxing. Don't have nightmares. Go on, pop, pop, bang. Richard, give me a ring. We'll get you on today. I think you're on your boat, aren't you? Booyaka. You ready? Turn this off.